We're out in the Whitefish range today, and we were moving up south aspects, and we're predominantly focusing on new snow problems. There's a really hard and supportable crust underneath, about 10 inches of new snow on those aspects. The one thing that we have been paying attention to and talking about is the sun. This time of year when the sun comes out, it packs a lot of heat. So especially with new snow, you start to see the sun come out and just start paying attention to steep areas and rocky areas for roller balls and wet loose sloughs for signs to move to shadier terrain. One thing we noticed when we moved to shadier terrain is the last warm up did not affect north aspects that much. There's just a very thin crust on those aspects, and that weak layer, that our persistent slab problem, is still about 1 to 1.5 meters below the surface, and we did find facets above it. So it still exists over there. There's been a real drop in avalanche activity on that weak layer in the last week, but it still exists and does warrant a lot of respect on those aspects because it has produced large avalanches for a long period of time.
We have recently dropped the persistent slab problem to unlikely. Although unlikely to trigger, the consequences are still severe. For more information, visit flatheadavalanche.org.